Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome. Good morning, everybody. I heard it was a tough night yesterday, and it was a hard fight at the breakfast club. So thank you, everybody who is there and listening. I have good news for you. You can close your eyes again. So lay back, chill down, and close your eyes, and think of data. Think of intelligent data. Can you see it? What is the picture that comes to your mind? What image do you see? Stop. I'm pretty sure you can see it. And I'm pretty sure you can see the same picture that I see. Let's check. The one and only picture that can come to your mind is not numbers, ladies, no. It's Laurel and Hardy. You're right? Was the picture you saw? No. What? It's Laurel and Hardy, believe me. In Germany, we call them the thick and the fat. No, sorry, the thick and the stupid. In this case, it's the other way around. It's the stupid and the fat. But why do I think of them when I think of data? Yeah, it's because it's exactly what data is. Data is fat. There are loads of data everywhere. And data is, stupid. It's just plain numbers. So, you were right with numbers, yeah. My personal data for you, it's easy. 40 years old, looking like 30, I know. 20 years married, maybe that's the reason for this. 3 children and 1 wife. Sorry, 1 wife. And still happy, I have to admit. And I want to talk to you today about data, about intelligent data. Yeah, we want to go to some secrets of data. And I want to show you and tell you what openpack can do for all of you to help you with this. So let's dive into this, and let's start with the 5 most important facts about intelligent data. Fact number 1, data is not intelligent. Sorry for you, but it's like this. Data is not intelligent, and I ask you to have a look at the next picture. What's the message you see here? Can you see it? What can you read here? Numbers, okay. You can't see anything, there is no message. Sorry for that, but I can tell you, calm down. It's the same for me. When I look at this, I just don't see anything. When you ask me what I see in this, I can tell you, I feel like Homer Simpson. There's just nothing there. So it's really just plain numbers. When you work with data, you have to get something out of data. You have to get data to another level. You have to bring out information out of data. And even information is not the point where we want to stop. We have to get knowledge out of this information. And that's one key issue for all of you. An example, 244, just a number, that's data. But the information could be 244 is the current stock of paper in tons. But the knowledge would be, how long does this stock last, and when do I have to reorder my paper? Fact number 2, it's a hard life to get all the right data together. Maybe you know this from your companies. You have a lot of machinery in your company. There are old machines, you have new machines, you have complex machines, simple machines, and you have different storage where you have your data. Maybe you have it on USB sticks, you have it on servers, you have it on disks, maybe even in books or on paper. And in the mind of your employees, there's a lot of data and a lot of knowledge. And to be honest, there are always people engaged with data, and they are sometimes engaged with your data when they are not there because they are late. Like some of you coming from the breakfast, I remember. And some are on holiday, and some are ill. And you also have multiple software systems running in your company. Every one of these systems is separated. And all this data, yeah, it's in separated silos. And that's your major duty, to get these silos somehow together. I'm not talking about a single source of truth. Forget about this bullshit. You will never be able to do this. I'm talking about a single point of access where you can easily get to your data. Fact number 3. Sharing is caring. This holds 2 important messages for you. On the one hand, bringing data together and share it between people, maybe between employees or between systems, can make your solutions in your companies even bigger, even better. And the second thing, why do you always have to work and work and work over and over again? If there is some work already done, if some data is already there, why don't you just take this data and share it with your neighbor or with another system? Just save time. Fact number 4. Security first. Whenever you're working with data, I'm sure you know this, you always have to deal with 3 major threats: the law, your competitors, and criminals. Talking about the law, the government, they always have new ideas, what you should do and what you should take care of. And this is really, yeah, let's say complicated, and it's annoying. So, looking at your competitors, they are always keen to know what you are doing. They want to know more about you. Maybe they would like to steal some of your data. So, take care of them. Yeah, and looking at the right side, the criminals, they want to steal your data. They want to harm you. They do it for fun. In our internet world, yeah, young people, they are 16, 15 years old. They do this just for fun. But there are also some criminals, they want to harm you and get money out of you. So take care. Fact number 5. Productivity and convenience. Data won't explain you how to do your daily work. But data can help you a lot in getting better. Data can help you to be faster, to simplify processes, to reduce costs, and, thinking about sustainability, to save energy. That's productivity. And every time I think of convenience, I have to think of Amazon. Is anyone there in the audience who did not ever buy at Amazon? Please raise your hands. Guys, look at him. These are the guys who do not order at Amazon. But the rest of you, everybody ordered at Amazon. And let me guess why. Because it's easy. You get everything there. It's cheap. You find it. And with one word, it's convenient. And sorry to say this, it's fucking convenient. And guess what? I also buy at Amazon. Yeah, for sure. I chose this example, which comes from a private customer perspective. But this is not only for private consumers. It's also and especially for you B2B guys, because it's exactly the same. You are all people, you are all human beings, and you like it convenient. Fact number 6. Oh, sorry. Excuse me for that. My bad. Sorry. I thought my data was better. I thought I have 5 facts, but now there are 6. Sorry. But look at this. Fact number 6 is data is a bitch. Every time you work with data, you expect it to be like this. Clean. But in reality, when you work with data, it's always this. But hey, there are 3 reds in a row, you see? Cool. But in fact, that's not all. When you are working with data, and I'm not talking about you, I'm also including me, it's always like this. There's always something missing. You never have the full picture. And the worst thing is, most times it's old data. Or it's complete corrupt data. And I see, you know this, in most cases, it's a perfect mixture of them all. Bzzz. Okay. 6 facts instead of 5. Now you have the question, do we have to be afraid of data? Well, maybe in some cases, yes, for sure. But if you look at this, and you know all these words, these buzzwords, Industry 4.0, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data, etc., etc., I can tell you, it's a little bit nonsense. You don't have to go into this depth. You just have to take first steps, and you just have to do simple things, really simple things. So the real answer to this question is you do not have to be afraid of working with data. Maybe you just should do what they would do, and their advice would be very simple. They would say, reduce complexity, make it easy. They would say, make systems talk to each other instead of separating them. They would say, provide independent overviews. Do not go into detail with the first step. Try to make it simple. And give simple answers to complicated questions. And as I said, you have to do this in the most convenient way possible. And then you can reach higher productivity and happier employees. And guess what? There could be little help outside. And how could this help look like? Take a look. Imagine a source where you get all the industry news at one single site. Think of a one-stop shop where you can buy everything you need and where you can sell everything you need. What about a digital twin of your shop floor with all machine and production data live at your fingertips? Imagine a reporting that's easy to use and that's clearly fitting to exactly your needs. Is this science fiction? No, it's not. It's openpack. Openpack is the new all-in-one digital platform for all of you, for the corrugated industry. And what we are doing is helping you with all these facts about data. We bring together all the industry players, and we want you to be able to share your data and to interact with less effort. Our vision is clear. We want to build the digital ecosystem for the industry, and we are open for all players, and we are independent from single data silos. How does openpack work? In our industry, there are two sides of players. On the one hand, there are box plants, we call them customers, with all their machines, with all their suppliers, with all their equipment and their software systems. This is the one side. On the other side, we have a lot of partners. These are the machine manufacturers, the suppliers, the software developers, even service providers of the industry. And what we are doing is, openpack is connecting these two sides. We make it easy and convenient for them to interact with each other. As soon as one is connected to openpack, you can use first modules of openpack, like the digital factory, you saw a screenshot, like the marketplace, like the news. But that's not all. Within openpack, you already have access to hundreds of solutions by industry partners. And the best thing is, it's convenient for both sides. You can use it just by clicking. And for the partner, it's easy. They can offer it by the platform. At the moment, we have 50 plus partners, well-known partners from the industry. And this number of partners is still growing. And on the customer side, there are first customers which are using openpack. And I talked with one customer, I can tell the name. It's Klingele, paper and packaging, one big international player from Germany who is very well known for its innovative ideas in regards of digitalization. Our goal, our final goal is a connected industry where data can easily be exchanged and where people can interact with each other. Every time I explain how openpack looks like, there is one picture that we use because it shows really clear what we are doing. We're using this picture of a big mall. Openpack is like a digital mall. It's the place where the industry meets and where customers, the plants, can get everything they need and where partners can offer in a very convenient way. Now, what's the support openpack gives? Think of your next summer holiday. Maybe you want to go to the south, to the Caribbean Sea, sun, beach, mare. How do you go there? Do you buy a plane? Maybe some of you would. I can't. Do you learn flying, become a pilot? Maybe also some of you are or do. I don't. You just go to the next airline, buy a ticket, and fly away. And that's exactly what openpack is doing. We are your digital pilot for the future. We help you see information within data. We make you the Neo to see information out of the matrix where others don't. We build standardized APIs to help you break up your data silos. We are your single point of access to the relevant information, open and independent. And we give you just the information you really need. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two key messages for you today. The first is, don't be afraid of data. it's a real big chance you can profit really a lot. And the second thing is, there is someone who can support you with this, who offers help and who supports you. You don't have to do everything on your own. Use existing services, save costs, and gain speed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time. It's not happening tomorrow or anytime. It's happening right now. And I can clearly tell you, think big, start small, but act now. Thank you.